Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing Out Hollywood back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a 7-foot aerial playmaker. Okay, the 7-foot aerial playmaker. And this build right here will get a 90 3-point shot. You will have great passing on this build, and you will just be able to do everything you need to do on the court. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to center position, 7 foot tall, 249 on the weight, 7-foot wingspan, so we can get that 93-point shot. But let's get into it. Now, you will need cap breaks for this build, so don't think I'm just going to go out there and give you a crazy. I can. You know what I'm saying? But I'm making more builds that need cap breakers, all right, because a lot of people want to see that. So I spend a little bit more time in the build and try to figure out, what I can do for you guys. So for the close shot, it's going to go up to a 75 on its own. As a center, you want to have close shot, preferably a 84, but, 75 is still decent. As far as the drive layup, we're going to take that up to a 70 so we can get that physical finisher and we can finish good around the rim. As far as the drive and dunk, we're just going to do an 80. We didn't want to change the name of the build, but if you want to change the name of the build, go ahead and try taking it up higher than that. As far as the standard dunk, we are going to do a 90. A 90 standard dunk on this build is really, really good. You could do 81 if you want to, but the 90 will give us gold rise up, so why not take it? As far as the post control, we're going to throw in a little post control, man, take it to a 77. Nothing special about it, but we do have it. You will get post powerhouse, you will get post up forward, so just in case you want to go in the post when your three is not falling, you can do that. But overall, the finishing is good in my opinion. Now, we get into the shooting. So with the mid-range shot, we're going to take that up to a 60 because we need some cap breakers for this build. So if you need cap breakers for shooting, guess what? You probably want to use the shooting specialization. And to use the shooting specialization, you need a 60 mid and a 63, I think. So that's why a lot of times I take the mid up to a 60. For the 3-point shot, we are going to take that up to a 70, and then we're going to add 5 cap breakers to the 3 and get us to a 90. Okay, I was trying a lot of things, man, trying to take it down, and I just couldn't. The way that I had it set up, they wouldn't let me get a little bit more, but taking your 3 to a 90 is really good. So with the free throw, we're going to take that up to a 71. That's enough to make free throws. So once you add your 5 cap breakers to the 3, that will put you at a 90. You're going to have limitless range, you're going to have dead eye, you're going to have set shot specialist, and we can't get shifted shooters, so that's good. Now when it comes to the passing, this build is a playmaker, so in order to be a playmaker, you need an 87 passing. Okay, so we have an 87 passing, gold diamond, gold break starter, gold versatile visionary. So once you get the ball, you can make the right passes on time, on target. Whether it's a full court pass or a half court pass, it does not matter. This build can do it. Now I want this build to be able to dribble. So guess what? I took the ball handle to a 74. I took the speed ball to a 58, and that way you don't you don't get lightning lunch, but you still have some ball handling, speed ball, so you can actually dribble with this build just in case you want to put the ball on the floor. Now when it comes to the defense as a center, y'all know how I feel about interior defense. Sometimes I just think it don't work at all. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing people get dunked on all the time, but I'm still going to add it to the build with an 82. Now we do get silver post lockdown on this build, so that should be good. As far as the perimeter defense, this time we took the perimeter defense to a 62 so we can get it moved, but unfortunately you will get that later. As far as the steal, we just left it at a 37. Nothing special about that, but you can take it up if you want to. As far as the block, we are going to get the block to an 84. 84 block on the center is decent. Okay, you get paint patroller, you get high flying denier, so you should be able to block some shots with no problem. Now when it comes to the rebounding, what I did was I just took the rebound up to a 92. Now, you can take your weight up and get it to a 96, but that's a personal preference at the end of the day. We took the defensive rebound to an 83, so that way we can have a little bit of defensive rebound too. So that's what we got. Now as far as the speed, we're going to take that up to a 69, agility 57, strength. Y'all know how I feel about strength, man. We always put strength on our build, so we have a 91 strength, and we're going to put the rest on the vert. And as you can see, we do get some good badges on this build. Posterizer, pogo, high flying deny on silver, rise up on silver. And that's the build right there. Let me show you guys the shades of. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got Overlada Divac, we got Sengun, we got Marcus Camby, and the build is an aerial playmaker. Okay, now let me show you guys what you need to do excuse me, with the cap breaker. Now with the cap breakers, in my opinion, it's just going to take the build to another level. And when I say another level, you go from a 73-point shot to a 90. So that's good in my opinion. Put your 5 cap breakers on your 3. We at a 70 right now, 79, 83, 87, 90. Okay, now everything else just icing on the cake. If you want more shot blocking, you can get that to an 88. If you want some steel, you can put that on your build if you want to. But you know, you can get a little bit more drive and dunk, not too much. But I think this build is good where it is. Once you put the 5 cap breakers on the 3, that's the build. I'm out of here. Charge.